Alright, so, in this video, I will be showcasing how to install mods on Garden Warfare 2 after the EA anti-cheat. And there was a town hall which I did not know was on today. So I guess happy town hall on May 7th. But yeah, this is going to be a complete guide on how to install any type of mod on Garden Warfare 2 for PC. So let's get started. First things first, I'm just closing my game. I will open that later. But first thing you have to do is go to your Garden Warfare 2. This is for EA Desktop. And if you don't have EA Desktop, then this might not work for you. So if you have the game on EA Desktop, first things first, just go to the game, manage, uninstall. Yes, you want to completely uninstall your game. So uninstall Garden Warfare 2. Was successfully uninstalled, and now you have to reinstall Garden Warfare 2. You may be asking why we're doing all of this. Just trust me. Just install Garden Warfare 2. You can move it to wherever you want. Next, download, and come back here when your Garden Warfare 2 is done downloading. Alright, as we can see, my Garden Warfare 2 is done downloading. Now, let's get into the real tutorial. So first things first, you need to install a few programs. So I will link all these down in the description below. The first one is called WinRar. Just I click on the link here and then press this blue button and then save it to wherever you'd like. I'm just putting it into my downloads folder. Let's save that. Next one is called FrostyFix, which is also linked down in the description. Just scroll down to assets and click on FrostyFix.exe. And again, save this to wherever you'd like. And one more, which is called FrostyModManager, which is again linked in the description below. As we can see, we're just going to save this one in my downloads folder. And now let's head over to our downloads folder. So let's just X out of these. Then let's go to downloads, which mine is right here. If you don't know where your downloads folder is, simply go to this little yellow folder, and you'll see something like this, and then you should see downloads on your left side. Once we're here, first thing we're going to open is WinRar, which is this one. So double click this one. It's going to ask you, do you want to allow this device for changes? Press yes. You'll see this pop up. Don't worry about the destination. Leave that. Just press install. Don't worry about this either. Just simply press OK. And boom, WinRar is now installed. Thank you very much. Next is FrostyModManager, which is how we are going to launch our mods. So click on our FrostyModManager folder and make sure it's highlighted so it's clicked on. I'll actually full screen this so it's a little easier to see. There we go. And let's right click, and you should see down below a sign called WinRar. So head over to your WinRar and click to extract to FrostyModManager. Just click on that. Boom. Let's open our new folder called FrostyModManager. As you can see, it'll create another folder. Just open this one. And we are here now. So, before opening anything, it may look a little scary, don't worry. But first things, before anything, click on FrostyModManager, so it's highlighted. Just right-click on your FrostyModManager after it's highlighted. So right-click, head over to Properties, and go to the Compatibility section, which is right here. And you should see down below, run this program as an administrator. Click right here, sorry, I saw the mic peak. And go to apply, make sure it's applied, and press OK. To double check, just again, I click on FrostyModManager, I click on FrostyModManager, right click, Properties, go over to Compatibility, and as we can see it's checked, so let's just X out of here. And now we're free to open our FrostyModManager. So let's just open this up. It's going to ask you, do you want to allow this device for changes, just simply press yes. And now we're here. So for you, this should be empty, but do not worry. Go bottom left and press scan for games. And Going for 2 should pop up. Boom, there it is. Let's now double click on our Going for 2. So 1, 2, bam. And now you will see this pop up on your screen. And for the very first time of opening FrostyModManager, this will take roughly 8 to 10 minutes. So when this is done, come back to me. And yeah, now that our FrostyModManager is done, you will see this pop up on your screen. Make sure to always press X on this pop up. Never press next, just always press on this little X right here. And boom, here we have our little program right here. So let's just download a mod quickly. And for me, I will go over to my Discord server and grab a mod for download. So I'll just go over to my mods channel and just pick a random mod. I'll install this one because I made it. So I'm just going to download, save, bam. So now we have our mod downloaded. Head over to your FrostyModManager application right here and go to add mods. Press on add mods and you will see this, your mod right here. Simply double click on your mod. And if you see this pop up, just don't worry about it. And most of the time, your mods will still work. There are very few mods that will not work with this, but most are okay. So press on OK. And now double click on your mod. So 1, 2. And you can see our mod is over here, right here. And now all we have to do from here is press on launch. You will see you'll see this pop up. Just simply press OK. Do not worry about it. And it may take some time for your mod to launch, but once it eventually loads, you can tell from this bar reaching over here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And you should see this almighty pop up, crash report handler. So press on close. Do not worry about that right now. Sorry, I'm sick. And now head over to your Garden Warfare 2 location. For me, I can go to the desktop at this little icon and right click it. Go to show more options and press on open file location and it'll bring me to here. Or you can head over to manage, view properties and press on browse for the file location. And most of the times the location will be here. So if anything is needed, then head over to this location. But with the file location opened, you will see a file called cryptbase.dll and simply just right click this and delete it. So bam, that is gone. We can X out of this. And now open the third program we installed, which is titled FrostyFix. So right here, you can double click on FrostyFix, or just to make sure, right click, properties, compatibility, run this program as an administrator, make sure this is clicked. So bam, apply, okay, double click. And if it asks you, do you want to allow a device to make changes, press yes. And you should see this little screen right here. So, and make sure the game is Garden Warfare 2. Make sure EA Desktop is selected. And make sure this is pressed on default. Once that is all done, press on Launch with Mods enabled. And just make sure the button is clicked. So click the button. And boom. You should see eventually EA Desktop pop back up. And now, simply just open your Garden Warfare 2 game. So, library, Garden Warfare 2, and press on play. And boom, our mod is applied. As you can see, the Black General Supremo has everything. But we are not done yet. Do not click off this video. So, I will showcase a few other problems or troubleshooting things just in case. So close your game. Well, I'm going to close my game. So if you want to apply any other mods, so for example, go to FrostyModManager. I'll just download another mod from here. Do this one. download. We are going to download the mod. As you can see, it's downloading. Perfect. Now head over to FrostyModManager. Press on Add Mods. Double click the mod you downloaded. So, boom. Press OK. And double click on the mod. And now, press on Launch yet again. And upon doing that, you will see this error yet again. So here's something very important to keep in your head. You need to delete cryptbase.dll each and every time you install mods. So press close, head back over to your Garden Warfare 2 directory. So manage, view properties, and browse. An easier option, yet again, is going to your desktop icon, right-clicking, show more options, open file location. As we can see, cryptbase.dll reappeared. It will reappear every time. So you need to delete this file every time. And that file is now gone. Now we need to reopen FrostyFix right here and take launch with mods enabled. Press that. Wait a few moments, few minutes, it doesn't matter. But eventually, EA Desktop will reopen itself. And if needed, of course, just double click on the button yet again, because sometimes it doesn't register. And EA it will open yet again. We are back. And now, with FrostyFix loaded, we are going to open our Garden Warfare 2 game. So Garden Warfare 2, press play, launch mods. And now we're back in game. So let's see if that other mod applied. As you can see, this mod applied. And this other mod is applied and working very well. So yeah, that is the how to mod tutorial. Remember, each and every time you will need to delete cryptbase.dll and launch with FrostyFix. If you have any questions, concerns, or troubleshooting, please join my Discord server and send me a DM or leave a YouTube comment and I will reply as soon as possible. Alright guys, stay cool.